Now, Prince William is in Singapore to prepare for the 2023 Earthshot Prize Awards.
Yes, earlier today, though, he was flexing his muscles, dragon boat racing. And if you spot him, he's got a black cap on. The only one with a cap on. Well, I can't see him there. My sight's not good enough for this.
Oh, you can just see him, I think.
On the other side of the boat.
There he is. There he is. You do need some arm muscles, don't you, to do that?
Well,
that
apparently...
looks like hard work.
Apparently, he was up to the training. So there you go. Then he went on to the sort of proper work, if you like, meeting the Prime Minister and the President of Singapore. Cameron Walker is here with all the details. Morning, Cameron. I mean, look...
Afternoon.
Oh, I did it again. It's a good bit of PR, this.
It certainly is, and it's not the first time he's done a bit of dragon boating. If you remember, back in 2011, he competed against the Princess of Wales, well, Catherine, and he won the dragon boat race. And again this morning, he won the dragon boat race. He was competing
telling me that
with lots of
fixed.
I know. Well, who knows? I can't possibly comment.
Cynic.
Lots of British expats he was competing with there. I mean, he's just in his element. I think he certainly is sporty, as is his wife. And his final engagement of the day was attending the United for Wildlife Global Summit. He set it up in 2014 to try and make it impossible for traffickers to transport and profit from the illegal wildlife trade. And he delivered a speech at this summit. It's the first time it's taken place in a foreign country, so Singapore is the host. And he apologised for the fact that his wife was not accompanying him. The reason being is that she is helping Prince George prepare for his exams. Now, he didn't go into too much details as to what exams. However, it's understood that it's the first of 3 separate exams Prince George has to do to get into Eton College, if he so wishes, when he's 13 years old. Remember, he's only 10 at the moment. And fun facts for you, the tie Prince William's wearing, not that you can see it on that pic, but it's made from recycled plastic bottles.
Oh.
All about sustainability for the next few days in Singapore.
Oh, very good. Good. I mean, good on him for that. I mean, it's quite nice that... I mean, he does seem to... He does preach about these sort of environmental issues, which is, you know, fair enough. But he always seems to sort of practice what he preaches a little bit, which is quite nice to see.
Yeah, so, for example, he flew commercially to Singapore a few days ago, as are a number of the other A-listers attending his Earthshot Prize Awards ceremony, which is happening tomorrow. His brother, though, yesterday, or this weekend even, he flew on a private jet with his wife, Meghan Markle, to attend a concert in Las Vegas. He's been accused of hypocrisy because, of course, he as well is one who talks about the importance of the environment and cutting down your carbon footprint, and yet he's flying commercially, flying privately. Prince Harry would say that he flies privately to protect his family, so make of that what you will.
He's not flying, though, to his father's 75th birthday celebrations this week.
No, as we understand it, the King is celebrating his 75th birthday next Tuesday. A big party at Clarence House is expected to be attended by close family and friends. Prince Harry was extended an invite, according to some of the papers this morning, basically an olive branch from the King to his youngest son, but Prince Harry has turned down the invitation. The last time he was in the United Kingdom, the last time he saw his father would have been the coronation in May, but it's understood he didn't actually speak to his father at all on that day. It was back at the Queen's funeral in September 2022 where he last spoke to his father, but perhaps it would have been slightly awkward. Of course, Prince William is going to be at King Charles's party, as is Camilla. He accused his brother of physically attacking him and called the Queen an evil or a wicked stepmother.
It's very sad, isn't it?
Well, you see, the issue with that is, I think, the minute you don't attend something like a 75th, a significant birthday, then that division becomes ever more impossible to cross, doesn't it?
The longer time goes on, the harder it is.
It does, and when they eventually do meet up again, I'm sure they will at some point, so I don't think it's in the near future, but the spotlight's just going to be on the feud again, isn't it? And that's all we're going to be talking about, the reconciliation, rather than whatever the spotlight Buckingham Palace would presumably want to be on.
It sounds like King Charles constantly tries to, I say, reach out to his son, but does invite him to events. Yeah,
it's basically the private father in him. We know that King Charles still very much loves his younger son versus the crown and his role as king and head of state, and the two being in conflict with one another. That seems to be the issue.
It's really sad. I guess what we don't know is whether they are talking on the phone or whatever. We don't know what's happening.
No, we
in
never
that
know.
sense,
We never know what's said behind closed doors. The papers seem adamant that they haven't talked for, over a year now. We don't know exactly what kind of contact, if any, is happening between the two of them. But the fact that Prince Harry is not attending this party next week, I think, speaks volumes.
Oh, it's a real shame.
It is, and there's little cousins, aren't there? William's children, Harry's children, they clearly can't get together, and they would probably love each other to bits.
No,
Yeah, probably.
They've never met. It's understood that Prince Harry is very close to Princess Beatrice, who's Prince Andrew's daughter, and their children. So there is still some family links, but not the close family.
OK. Cameron, thank you very much indeed.